2-2 pitch coming from Moreno. And that's a grounder right through short and third. And Thatcher's going to round Davalos home, and Texico gets the score. Throw over to second, not in time, and Phipps is safe. And that's an RBI double for Luke Phipps to kick things off for Texico, 1-0 early going. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes, but that's a blooper over to the shortstop, and he is out there. They could get the out at first, and they will. Double play there for Estancia on the bloop out, and that'll end the inning. Nonetheless, 2 runs come across for Texico. 2-0 count now coming to Preston Cantu. And that's a ground ball over to the second baseman, and he fumbles it, and that'll get the run scored in from Oberg. So that'll be an error for for Texico, and Cantu will get in to first, and Oberg scores to make it 2-1 in the bottom half of the second. And the pitch. And that's a grounder over the third baseman. They're going to try and turn 2. They'll get the out at second and the out at first, and it's a 5-4-3 double play, nice double just play. Like that. And that'll end the inning for Estancia, and it'll be still 2-1 in favor of Texico over Estancia. As you take a look at the replay here, gets it right over and double play. And we'll be back with the top half of the third in a moment on the NFHS Network. 2-2 pitch now. And that's a fly ball over toward left center, and that's going to get down unless they can make the diving catch, and they don't. And that ball's going to get away from the center fielder. Phipps rounding toward third, and he has got an RBI triple. A beautiful play there from Luke Phipps as that drives in 2 runs for Texico, and now the Wolverines have a 4-1 lead. Winton, even 1-1 count. And that's a high fly ball deep center field. Getting under it is the center fielder, and that'll be out number 2 for Estancia. Nonetheless, Phipps tags up, and that's another run coming across for Texico. So consider it a sac fly for Winton. The courtesy runner for Seth Griego being Josh Myers. The 3-1 pitch. And that's a high fly ball, deep left field, tracking over it, and that's going to go over the head all the way to the warning track for Davalos. Davalos going for third here. He's going to have to get down. Is he in? The ball is not caught, and that is a triple for David Davalos, and that brings in another run for Texico. It's 6-1 for the Wolverines. First pitch to Moreno. That's a fly ball toward center field. The center fielder's tracking under it. Can he make the catch? Nope, it's over his head, and that'll be a base hit for Moreno as coming across the plate is Oberg, and that is a RBI double for Cruz Moreno, and that'll bring the lead, cut the lead now to 6-2, still in favor of Texico. On base with an error by Texico. And that's a base hit for Cantu right away. And they're going to send in the runner Moreno. And Moreno gets in standing. And the lead is now 6-3 on the RBI single from Cantu. 1-2 count to Thatcher. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And he goes down swinging. And Estancia with some momentum now heading into the bottom of the fourth. 6-3 as you take a look at the strikeout replay. Back in a moment here on the NFHS Network. Even 1-1 count, and that's a rip toward right field, and that's going to go over to the head and all the way to the warning track, and that's a ground rule double for Griego. So a ground rule double will send in the run, and that'll extend the lead to 7-3 now for Texico. 0-1 count now. And that one's in between second and short, and that'll drive in another run for Texico. So that's an RBI single for Isaac Ortiz, and it's now 8-3 for the Wolverines. 2 errors. As that's a fly ball coming back into the stands. And it's actually, Thomas caught it! The catcher caught it off of the dugout.
What a great catch.
Holy
nice
smokes,
job.
What a catch from the catcher, Josh Thomas, behind the plate. He bounces off of Texico's dugout just so he can make the catch. Let's take a look at the replay here as we head into the break. He's tracking it right under it. Has to bounce off of the dugout, but boom, makes the catch. That looked like it hurt, but I hope he's okay. Nonetheless, we'll go to the bottom of the 5th here on the NFHS Network. He is currently 1 for 3. Had a single in his first at-bat, and that's a rip toward left field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. 2 runs are coming across. Thatcher going for second, and that's a 2 RBI double for Dalton Thatcher, and that extends the lead to 11-3 now for Texico, with Myers being the courtesy runner for Ortiz. And the grounder gets through for Cole Rohrbach, and that'll send in Davalos. Thatcher also going home, and that's another 2 RBI single for Cole Rohrbach on the first pitch to him. 2-0 count. And that's lined right to the pitcher. It goes off of his leg. They're still going to try and make the throw, and he is out at first, and that'll do it. The Texico Wolverines are the Class 2A state baseball champions. They take it 13-3 over the Estancia Bears.